I don't think you quite understand the just absolute shenaniganery that occurred before this. So I got a new microphone. I hope you can tell. I hope your ears don't suck, old man. And we did finally name this podcast, as you can tell by the episode. It's the Time Capsule Cast, or the Time Capsule Bracket Pod Bracket Cast, because people don't know how brackets work. I mean, it's an inferred word, right? That you can include because you're a good shit. I got this. Oh. Ah. I got this like 12-foot cord just stringing across my desk. I need to hear this. Oh shoot! What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I have this like here. Yeah, that's the sound of a zip tie thing. Zip tie, twist tie. That used to wrap up that 12-foot cord that is now snaking across my desk. I spent like $40 on wires, dude, just to do this. Unbelievable. I bought this splitter cord. Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't get like an XLR mic. I plan to eventually, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't want to spend. Dude, I just did spend like $300 on stuff for my car, but but I can't buy a microphone for $200. Yeah, I never thought about that till just now, but yeah, I do need to buy a better microphone than this. This is like $30 on Amazon. It's the Edutilage, Edutige, Editage, the Editage. I don't know. It's like this tiny little thing. It's like I'm doing it with my hands, like you can see it. You know how long the 3mm jacks are? 3.5mm jacks? It's like that long. And it has one on the end included. So it's like double the length of 3mm jack. 3.5mm jack. And I plugged it into this super long extension cord. I tried to plug it into my computer, but my computer thought it was headphones, so it didn't work. So I had to buy a mic splitter that yeah, it's just it's quite something, let me tell you. Let me tell you, son, it's quite something. Okay? It's quite something. Alright. It's got one of those little fluffy things on it. Because, alright, I didn't even tell you the reason I bought it. Okay, so I bought it because I'm going on this retreat with my young adults group. Like next week. And I just went on a trip to Yellowstone, and I recorded a ton of that, and I'm making a video out of it. It's probably gonna be like over an hour with both parts included, and the audio quality is just terrible. It's not good. So I was like, well, maybe I should get a microphone for my little thing, and I searched them all up, and this was the one that picked up the most. You know, it's really weird because before let me move this a little bit. Before I did one for Oceanside, and that's with my dad's side of the family, and all of them, let me lower this, all of them are really loud speakers. See, now I get to raise and lower my mic like I'm a cool person. Isn't that great? That's just fantastic. And then I could be, playing Minecraft, be like, oh, okay, good, this mouse isn't plugged in. Oh my god. Ah, yes, I'm so cool. God. Right? But what was I even talking about? Yeah, so yeah, they're all loudspeakers, so it was totally fine. I was like, oh, I can hear everyone fine. I'm gonna subtitle. It's gonna be great. But my mother's side of the family, which was the Yellowstone crew, they're soft speakers, And so, like, a ton of the audio, you just can't hear it, which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Oh. It is 3:18 in the morning. So this is gonna be a short one because I do not want to stay up to like 4 in the morning. It's gonna be 4, because that's just how it goes. But I'll probably get to 20 minutes. Good old 20-minute. I've got to okay, so here's the thing. So I was gonna record it on Audacity. Last time I was on Audacity, right? Which is this other recording thing. And I couldn't hear myself talk, but I haven't heard myself talk for the longest time, because what I used to do is the headset I'm wearing right now, like an old gaming headset, I would pull, like, the mic kind of extend. So I'd extend the mic, lay it on my desk at a certain angle, and then talk into the mic that way. So I never heard myself. But now, because I have an external microphone, I can hear myself. So I was like, oh, I really want to take advantage of this. And Audacity has an option where you can hear yourself while you record. I was like, great, let me do that. Because Audacity tells you the time, and it's great. And you just press export. You have to do all this compressor shit that with Apple does. All right. But here's the thing. Let me tell you the thing, Sunny Gem. There's like a slight millisecond lag. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel tight. And I go to Logic Pro, which is not even a podcasting thing. It's a freaking music thing. And it is so tight. It's like, well, Apple. What do you know? Apple makes better shit. But it's super tight. And yeah, so I'm recording this at 5 beats per minute. So, yeah. Or, I don't know. Something like that. 5 beats per minute. Yeah, 11 ppm, so like 5, I don't know. So when I get to like 10 minutes, I should be at like around, what's 5, around 20? No, because I'm at 7 minutes right now. I'm about to hit measure 11 is like 8 minutes. Anyway, I don't want to do the math right now. And it only makes sense if you're looking at it like I am. And you're not. You're listening to this, so I'm not even going to talk about that. But, yeah, so it was just tighter. So I'm using Logic. I'm back to the old thing. So Audacity is just sitting on my computer, not being used. Like the 3 recently used apps on my MacBook. It is Logic, freaking Audacity, and voice memos, 2 of which just absolutely failed me. It was not good. Not good, as they say. Not good at all. A great thing I'd like to do. I mean, shit, right? I gotta figure out how to do this on Discord. I'm not gonna be using Logic because you just can't. Pretty sure you just can't. I can use Audacity for that. I just won't hear myself talk. It'll be fine because I'll be talking to someone, so I don't need to hear someone talk the whole time. But I don't know. I think I did this before. I don't know how I heard myself talk before. I must have done a podcast where I was wearing the headset and using the headset as a mic at the same time, which probably sounded like ass. I don't know why I did that, but I'm glad I can, like, hear that? I'm touching my headset and it's totally fine. Or it used to be like, oh no, I touched my headset. That's where the mic is. It's gonna lose everything. The weird thing is that if I like close my knife, listen to this. So this here is my knife, right? That's it closing. Here's me opening it up. Oh. See? Just freaks out. I don't know what the deal is with it, but yeah, if I fling it open, it'll. That just peaked so bad. I'm gonna fix that now. Dang it! I forgot how to fix it because I haven't had to fix anything in so long because I got so good at not having the mic peak. But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do about it? What's in the life right now? I mean, there is some stuff I want to talk about on the next one. This is really just a big test for the microphone to see if it works well. But I'm shopping today on barkandjack.com, and let me grab it right now. But I want to get a strap, right? But I might I want to get it for one of my diver watches, which are the metal ones. And I don't know which one to get it for because they're both different sizes. So the one, my black one, I want to get a black strap. I have a red watch and a black watch. You know, black on black is cool. Red on black is really cool. But the black on black is a, whatchamacallit? I mean, it is pretty thick. I think I'm going to go with the red one. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty thick for a NATO. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with red. I think it's decided. I just decided just now. But the dilemma before was that the black one had 20 millimeter lug to lug, which means that's how thick the NATO strap has to be. And then the red one was 22. So I was like, I don't want to buy 2 NATO straps. That's a waste of money. Why would you do that? Meh. But I think I just solved my own problem, so that's fantastic, isn't it? So I'll put this down so you don't have to listen to that anymore. Because I'm just gonna, I'd literally fidget with that for as long as time. Can you even hear that? Just rubbing my thigh. The thunder thighs. Let me move my chair here so I'm not banging up against the desk. So yeah, this is just one giant thingy. I spent way too much money on all these cords. I hope that I can use them for some good stuff. Like I'm gonna need to voice some voiceover. I need to voice some narration for my Yellowstone edit, which is not up on this YouTube channel. It'll be on a different one. I'm saying this like I'm not on Spotify either, but Spotify is actually not Spotify, Buzzsprout, which I do it through because I don't want to pay $100 a year just to have these on for no one to listen to. They're actually getting deleted now, so I think there's only like one on Spotify right now, but they're all still on YouTube because YouTube's a G. And I could have sworn I had a better cord for, it wasn't just rubber. I don't know. But the splitter cord is actually really sick. It's got some solid like snap, like, you know, like sometimes when you plug in a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, it's like, dude, I don't know if that's gonna like, you know, work or not. But this is like, it's like a really solid connection, so that's really neat. I like that a lot. Jeez, dude, this freaking headset, it's gonna be the end of me. What was I just saying? Yeah. So that he just snaps in. It's a really solid connection. I'm totally not advertising because I don't even know who I bought it from. I just got it on Amazon. It's not in Amazon Basics, but you know, maybe I didn't try this because it didn't even work with that. But well, now I have to know. I wonder if my AirPods will work as what I hear, or if there'll be too much lag that way. I think there'll probably be too much lag. Will there be too much lag? They're probably okay. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of this. I'm gonna try it afterward. But that would be really nice if that worked out that way. Or I could use my noise canceling ones because I think they have a cord too. So even though I think even if you use the cord, you have to charge them, which doesn't make any sense at all. But we're not here to make sense. We're here to make dollars. Oh, bars. My little brother's rubbing off on me because he's the only one I talk to at this point because I have no social life. But yeah, I'm finally glad. This is an identity crisis cast for a little bit. No pun intended, because we did not know what we were. We were just uploading for the shits and giggles. But now we know. We admit we are the Time Capsule Cast, the TCC, the TCC organization. So that's great. We finally have an identity. I need to make some new pictures for the thing. I can't be this like little whoa guy anymore. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen the other ones. I'm not gonna change those pictures; they're gonna stay the same. So it's just gonna be another black picture for the upload, but whatever, it's fine. So yeah, man, I'm pretty happy we got this new setup. I really am. This is a big deal for me, man. This is a big deal. I actually bought a mic, even though it's this tiny thing. It's this miniature thing, dude. It's tiny. It's tiny, and no one loves you. No one loves you at all. It's just tiny, man. This giant extension cable is pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's freaking huge. It's a male to female, as they call it. 12-footer. Apparently. I think that's pretty sick. Looking back, I probably shouldn't have gotten that. But you never know where you're at. Oh. You're right, ear shutting. That long. You know what I'm saying? No, that was not a sex joke. It was not. I did hear this really good sex joke on Instagram. I usually hate sex comedy because it's, I don't know. It's, to me, if a guy, if you're a guy or girl's doing it, it's just like, dude, I want you to fuck me after the show. I am so sexy. I am so good at sex. Have sex with me. Oh, yes, I'm so good. That's just what it seems like to me. It's like, you're not even doing it for the comedy. You just want to get fucked after the show. Anyway, you want to get laid by some hoe. This guy said, he said, for the longest time, I thought that every girl would give me a blowjob. And immediately I was like, okay, buddy. You're just trying to say, dude, I get blowjobs all the time from women. I'm such a player, dude. But he was actually saying, after that, he's like, every girl who's ever given me a blowjob, I always thought just didn't have a gag reflex. And he just stood there for a while. And I slowly understood that it was a self-deprecating joke with a front of a I'm a fucking stud, I'm a Chad front. So I was pretty happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty cool. I love jokes and bits that at first I'm repulsed by, to some extent, right? It takes a lot to repulse me. Well, I just don't like it. Not repulsed. Because, as, who said it? Mark Normand. He said, racism's like Nickelback. I think he said, racism's like Nickelback. It's fun to joke about, but you never want to see it live. Which is, that's freaking hilarious. But yeah, I'm glad we got the microphone. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna stop this now so I can fall asleep before the sun rises. All right.